this is Paul. Welcome to my channel, The Peculiar Paladin. And today I'm really excited to talk to you guys about one thing. And as you can see from the title above, it says pre-analysis of the 4th episode of Game of Thrones. I'm not going to showcase you guys. This is going to be just face to face. You can't see the layout. You can't see the videos. You can't see the photos because the episode hasn't officially come out yet. And as an Indian, I am both ashamed and I'm both happy that this happened on an Indian distributor because of a. Okay, if you guys don't know, I think you might be living under a rock. The Game of Thrones season 4 episode has been leaked to the audience before it even arrived on Sunday. Why happened is someone in an Indian network, which was a distributor of the episode, kind of got hacked, and then they released the episode. And they said this is obviously a big security breach, and then they wanted to take care of it in the right way possible. So they are working on rectifying it before the next episode arrives. And thank goodness it was a short episode that got out. If it was a finale, which is termed to be like 80 minutes long, what if that was leaked? I don't know what would have happened. Obviously, the quality is shit, and it says it's only for viewing internal purposes only. But I was in a dilemma whether to watch the episode before it comes out. Do you want to do that? Obviously, I cannot show it for review. I'm not going to review it right now. I'm not going to talk about everything that happened in the episode. I'm not going to showcase you guys photos. I'm not showcasing you guys videos because I can't do that because the video is shit. I just saw it because I was tempted. Everyone I know was watching the episode. They were talking about it. They were posting it on WhatsApp statuses and on Twitter, and it was like I had two minds. But someone said before they pull it off and before the actual episode arrives, it's going to be like at least 2 days long. So why not quench my thirst? And obviously you guys will be disappointed because I can't review it beforehand. But you guys can watch it on your own. It's not too much trouble to download. So this episode, I watched it like 3 times, guys. Last night I downloaded it. I watched it 3 times. So you know how good that is. It's a short episode. It's only like 49-50 minutes long, and they said this is going to be the shortest one of all the Game of Thrones seasons. And not just that, typically they said this is the only shortest episode in the coming 2 seasons, this season and the next one. And the next episode is probably back to 60 minutes, and then 80 minutes is the finale. So that's all fine and good. And again, what I want to talk about is this episode was the episode that we were waiting for. I don't know if you like dragons burning people. Come on, who doesn't like it? Everyone loves it. Burning people and taking on. Finally, Daenerys would have a win in this one. And the scenes, the interactions, the dialogues felt a little close to my heart because they were powerful. From the start of the episode to the end, every dialogue they would say in the episode would be powerful. So that's what I wanted in all the Game of Thrones episodes. And obviously we wouldn't have that because obviously the building up of the story would be a little bit tricky in itself. And to insert a powerful dialogues every time around, it's tough for the writers and as well as for the directors to shoot the scene with intensity. Sometimes they can do it without even dialogues. For example, when Tyrion was made a Hand of the King, Cersei would be sitting opposite to the chair, and then he would just drag a chair just to annoy his sister without any dialogues. Now, there can be scenes like that as well. I'm not saying there wasn't. But what am I saying is, this episode focused on everything that we wanted. We wanted to see Daenerys finally getting a win, which we would see. So I'm happy about that. Not just that, she would talk about like Jon Snow would finally, kind of get close to Daenerys, and he would finally think, okay, how about we just bend the knee? Okay, she's a good woman. Let's just do that. And Daenerys would be getting pissed off at all the losses she has, and then she just rides a dragon straight to the convoy where Jaime would be and burn people. And not just that. Now this is where I get pissed off. Till that point, Cersei was having the advantage, and she had the advantage on this one as well. But she would send the ballista there to the convoy, where the convoy would be placed. There would be a ballista, just one. And what if Daenerys would come in only one dragon? She would ride a dragon and then she would come to that place. What if she brought all the 3 dragons? What one ballista would do to 3 dragons? I don't know. If you guys remember in the previous seasons, or I think in the 4th or 5th season, Daenerys would talk about armoring the dragon. All the dragons, for example. But she wouldn't obviously do it because it would only take some spear damage in the slave pit. And that was not a big thing, to be honest with you. Too crazy enough to go into finding armor for the dragons instead of concentrating on your army and the navy. So she had that idea. Now, what am I saying is, why the fuck would you have one scorpion on a damn convoy, and if you're ambushed by this like this, where 3 dragons come, what is one ballista gonna do? Okay, given the fact that this ballista would actually hit the dragon, it didn't achieve anything because the battle has already been lost. Everyone is burned, everyone is killed. This is what Baratheon said in the 1st season. Robert Baratheon said in the 1st season, only a damn fool would take on the Dothrakis on an open field. No one listened, and now they are paying the price. Everyone is dead. Jaime is underwater. He's going to be pretty much, obviously, 100% he's going to be a prisoner for Daenerys Targaryen. Obviously. And the dragon is hurt. I'm giving you that. The dragon is hurt. But he didn't achieve anything. The ballista didn't achieve anything. Now, Daenerys knows that there is ballistas like this. It's just an educated guess. You know, if they have one ballista for even just a small convoy ride, how much they would have on King's Landing or surrounding King's Landing. So now what they're going to do is they are going to back home. They're going to find armor for the dragons. They're going to armor up the dragons. Now the armor is going to make them a little bit strong and survivable. And ballistas is not like, just a missile launcher. Like you just straighten up there. Go. Heat tracking systems. No, it's just a single point. Yesterday it would have missed. It would miss the dragon by a long shot. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I mean, it's a cool idea, but it's not a selling point. You know, Cersei and her colleagues would just sell this point like the dragons are not invincible. They're easily killable. No, it's not. Dragons are dragons, mate. You have to respect them. In this episode, they wouldn't respect that and they would get paid. They would get owned on that battlefield. I'm not kidding you. It would be 15 minutes scenario, that sequence. And it would be better than the Battle of the Bastards. I'm giving you that much. That sequence stole my heart. Literally. But Jaime would be warned before the battle starts. Run back to King's Landing. Say what happened here. Because we are seeing a fucking tons of Dothrakis. They're gonna flip us. He wouldn't listen. He would say, I won't abandon my army. And everyone would be like, mate, you're just a commander, not an infantry soldier. Please go back. No, he wouldn't listen. We can just hold them, Dothrakis or whatever. And the dragon would arrive there. Daenerys riding it. Dracarys. And that's how the battle starts. Tyrion would be there. He would also be murmuring, flee, you fucking idiot. Don't be a hero. Flee, flee, flee. Jaime wouldn't listen. Jaime would straightly head for the injured dragon and Daenerys trying to get the ballista out, and he will so close be burned. But he would go underwater, saved by his companion, and in the next episode, 100% he's going to be the prisoner of Daenerys Targaryen. And now, given the fact that Cersei has prisoners herself, she has Yara Greyjoy, so no problem. But compare the 2 prisoners. You have no one. And you have the commander of the Lannisters' army, which is important, which is more powerful to have. Cersei, I have no idea why she sent a surprise weapon that was meant to be surprising on a damn convoy to take down a dragon and didn't even achieve it. It didn't even scratch it. It's just a small injury. I don't know. What was Jaime thinking? When they saw the Dothrakis, from a mile away, they would form a formation. Obviously, the Lannister army formation, it's well organized. They would just form the shield formation and the spears, to kind of hold the positions. Obviously, when the dragon comes, pave the path with fire. But before that, they would hold the position. They should have just went back, destroyed that weapon before the enemy find it. Because let me be clear. no one knows, not even Lord Varys knows about the ballista's existence. So no one knows. So when Daenerys goes to King's Landing, or even the surrounding place of King's Landing, her dragons will die for 40-50 ballistas. Not to one ballista. Armed by one man. Trying to shoot a fucking flying dragon that can maneuver anything. I don't know what they were thinking, to be honest with you, but that battlefield would not be a place for Lannister army. No. They would get butchered. Not everyone, even some of them would flee from the army. No, they would even be hunted down and killed. Hands down. That sequence, guys, was the entire show. Defined the entire show from season 1 to season 7. Amazing. Wonderful battle and well organized, well choreographed, nice music, nice aesthetics, nice looking, nice visuals. Even with the bad print, it was amazing for me to watch it because I didn't find anything wrong with this scene. And obviously, the episode is not just about that. You know, it had a lot of sequences, which I'm going to talk about in the actual review, guys. I'm not going to give you, I'm not going to get into anything. I don't know if this is right to even put this episode out there for people to see, but I don't care. I'm so excited. This episode, The Spoils of War, was amazing, guys. Go out, watch it if you can, or if you don't want to watch it, no problem. The episode will be coming out tomorrow, so watch then. Maybe I'll do a 5th season promo reaction and hypothesis in the next video, probably. But I don't know. That's one thing, guys. Monday, obviously 100% I'll upload the review because I already have it. I've already seen the video. I'll just download the best possible 720p video, and then I'll get the scenes, get the photos, and I'll add them up, and then I'll talk about them, what happened in order. And I'll not go into the battle scene too much because I talked it here, but I'll show the scenes, some scenes from that pretty much up here. So thank you guys for watching. This is Paladin here, and this channel is all for movies, TV shows, reviews, reactions, theories like this, sometimes pre-reviews like this as well. So why not hang out here, you know, and subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends and family, like the video if you found this interesting, and comment down below if you have seen the episode and if you found it interesting, and let me know what do you think will happen in the next episode. Obviously the name of the next episode hasn't come out yet, no promos, no trailers of any sorts, but 60 minutes they have said, like more than 1 hour, so it's gonna be fine, guys. So this episode was awesome. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.